Okay, everybody. I guess I went live early here. We've got nobody. Well, we'll keep live streaming here. We've got nobody yet. Oh, we've got somebody. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I gotta take my glasses off. I can't read the comments. It is a cold March 3rd day if you're just joining. It's chilly willy out here today. In a second, I gotta read it. Hey there, Farmville Fanatic. Hey, Byron Lowry. Hey, Nolan. Hey, Brandon. Hello, Grademan 140M. Don't buy the 2G210. What goes wrong with them at 4,000 hours? Just curious. Because if there's something that's going to go wrong with them, I guess we don't want to get one. Let me flip you guys around here so you don't have to just see me. I got a little different setup. There we are. There. They start blowing cylinder. Okay. Yeah, I've never had one before. How's the hay? How's the hay silage holding? Well, it's getting down a little bit. Oh, let me sorry. There. I kind of got a different setup in here today, so I don't have to sit there and hold my phone. But I'm gonna flip it back around here. Where is your ground blizzard at? We don't have much of a ground blizzard here, but there we are. I'm sure if we went up further west of here, we'd probably have a ground blizzard, but there, this isn't too bad. I guess the wind isn't blowing terrible because we live in a valley, so the wind isn't like real terrible down here, but snowing again there. Yeah, this is the winter that doesn't seem like it wants to end. Yeah, it is getting very frustrating. I heard there was a bunch of dairy farmers over in Minnesota. I don't know if it was eastern Minnesota or something. That they had to dump a bunch of milk last week because of that snowstorm that came through. But that ain't good if you got to dump milk because you can't get the milk truck in. It's like, you enjoying the weather yet? About 2 hours east of, nope. What size tractor? Well, we were looking at a TG210, 210 horse, that's what we were looking at. Yeah, I'm just, I was going to take my phone out of this contraption I've got it in. And, There. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying something different here, but it just ain't working very well. There. That's better. We would use it for just for field work and stuff. That's kind of what we're aiming for. If you know, if they're gonna have troubles after 4,000 hours, I don't know. If there's anybody else out there that's had one of these, I don't know. $89.70. Yes, they're a good tractor too. I think that they had one there. As Farming 4G, I know I talked to Farming 4G. He said that they had what do they have again? A TG. Can't remember. They had a little trouble with something on there. Can't remember what it was. He said they had trouble with. Oh, I'm getting tired of all this snow. Gotta move these bales so it doesn't always drift in there where the hay bag is. I think New Holland, they built those tractors too good. Yeah, I know. I would. Like I said, I don't know, like I say, if those TG210s are going to have trouble. I don't know. Fog, snow in southeast South Dakota today, and the snow wind can stop. It can stop. It is. Okay, so Farming 4G said his TG285 has 3,000 hours on it currently, and a couple of electrical problems here and there. But the work on it's done through, it's been okay. Yep, I agree, Brandon. Those Genesis series are a really good tractor. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to get a tractor that's going to be a problem child and have to I can't remember what this tractor that we're looking at. I think it's got 3,000 some hours on it. Ooh. Whoa. But I'd have to look it up. It's on Tractor House. I guess if you go to that Tractor House and it's look it up again to see what it's got for hours on it, but I'm just not. If it's got less than 4,000 hours, then it could start having trouble, I guess. I just wish the John Deere tractors were a little cheaper, but they're just not. I know one thing, I just don't want to get another John Deere Sound Guard tractor, that's for sure. I don't want to get one of those Generation 2. The cabs on them things, and they're small, and I like the square cabs better, but I don't know. Wow, that sun is so bright. I gotta put my glasses back on me. You about get snow blindness out here if you don't have sunglasses on. Yeah. So if you're just joining me too, I'm just loading up the feed wagon here for the young stock right now. We try to feed about the middle of the day because it's like the best time of the day. It's the warmest time of the day. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. It's gotta be below zero, you know. That train derailment in Millbank, yes, I heard about what happened was there was a guy that was working for the company called Melbank House Movers tracks, and I think he got stuck in a snowdrift. And obviously the train was coming, and the guy, obviously he saw the train was coming, he knew he was stuck, so he just got out of the truck. And what happened, there's two sets of tracks. There's two sets of tracks there, so there was a coal train parked there, and it would have been fine, the train would have not derailed, but the trail truck got wedged between the locomotive and the back rail coal car, and it obviously, it just pushed the locomotives right off the track. And of course the train that was behind it was a mile long, and you've got a lot of momentum there, and it just spilt over all those cars. Luckily it was just mainly grain cars that were just carrying soybeans on there, so if it had been like something like ethanol or oil or anhydrous ammonia, that would have been, they would have had a real problem on their hands. They would have had to so that's kind of what happened. But they got, it took them a couple days. They got it all cleaned up and got the they got everything back going again. They had to get the coal trains through there, and whoops, sorry about that. Put you back around here. Yep, so that's what the deal was with that. Probably the best thing is don't cross the railroad track if the snow looks too deep. But the Monday morning, I think it was last week, Monday morning, somebody flew a drone up and got some good shots of the derailment and stuff like that. So yeah, it was something that was exciting, but yet it wasn't. It was a bad thing, I guess, but yeah, you can see the snow blowing out there just a little bit. It's drifting in a little bit out there. We're just gonna have a ton. Hey, Ontario A guy. Just got a weather alert on my phone. It said a winter weather advisory has been issued for your area. Keep driving up on the stupid ledge. Got one more buck. I gotta cut some plastic out here. There's gonna be some plastic that needs to be cut out here too. It wasn't this bad out here last winter. Last winter we got most of our snow in March and April. That makes it so different this year. Is it's March and we've got a bunch of snow, so yeah, that's an egg bagger over there. We were supposed to park that in the shed, and we never got that parked in the shed this winter, so it got covered up with snow. Whoops, got that in the way. Yeah, that's what I was trying to, I had my stand over here, and that's what I had you guys on. But it's not working. And oh yeah, the soybeans. I'm sure everybody's wondering about the soybeans. We have not heard anything from the trucking company yet. Hey, James O'Brien. How is the weather in Ireland? Is it warmer than here? I sure hope it's warmer there. I was looking up the weather last night, and it was like warmer in Fairbanks, Alaska than it was here. It was 20 degrees above zero in Fairbanks, Alaska, and it was 10 below zero here. When they're only what, 200 miles, 300 miles from the Arctic Circle. It's 5 degrees Celsius. So that would be 30 in Fahrenheit. That would be 30. That'd be above the melting point then. That would definitely. Yeah, hey there, good afternoon, Weedman Photography, if I pronounced that right. Yes, I gotta get one more bucket. I think that's gonna do me. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hold the phone. And you had cows graze in the last 2 weeks? Wow. You must not have any snow then over there. Oh, wow. Our grass is buried under 1.5 feet of snow. At least out in the pasture it is. Yeah, it's going to be the end of May. Well, for sure the 1st of June probably, when we get our cows out to pasture. Just depends on how soon the weather warms up or not, but I don't think it's going to warm up anytime soon. January 5th here this year. Wow. I gotta move to Ireland. Oh, it just doesn't seem like here it ever is going to warm up. Yeah, I don't know how fast it's going to melt. Yeah, I'm worried about is what's going to happen. Well, what is going to happen, we're going to get this thawing, and it's going to freeze, and then you're going to have these ruts, and that's what always happens. You get these frozen ruts you got to drive over, and that's when you break spindles and everything else in your tractor. You go over them too fast. So yeah, it's gonna, about probably for 3 weeks it's gonna be nothing but freezing and thawing and freezing and thawing. You broke a spindle and had to fix it in the field. Oh, that wasn't fun. Oh. I don't want to break any spindles. Yeah, it is gonna be fun when the melting starts, but I guess it's what you have to go through to get to summer. No. Somebody asked, any children? No, my wife and I do not currently have any children. My brother has a nephew, just one child. He comes out and helps sparingly every once in a while. He's not too excited about farming yet. He's only, what is he, 11 years old? Something like that. Oh boy. Yep. So, I can see there's some blowing snow out there. Oh boy. Okay. I got done loading up for the the haylage for the young stock. You were on the farm as soon as you could walk. I know when I was like real young, I didn't help my dad as much as I should have. Oh, the barns around there are collapsing. You must be over there in Minnesota then. Weedman Photography. Yeah, I saw something on Facebook. I think it was the Dairy Star. We get that magazine. They showed that there was a barn that collapsed over there in Freestyle over there in Minnesota. That ain't good. You're in Wisconsin. Hey there, Scott from Massachusetts. How's the weather out in Massachusetts? Probably warmer than here. Oh, this haylage, or this chopped hay is just so frozen here. It's hard to get out of bag. Oh, with the caution thing here, because the DPF filter thing came on earlier, and the only way to get rid of that code, I probably just have to shut it off, shut the tractor off and reset it. I'm not for sure. You could probably clear the code up here somehow, but that's that. It's just the caution thing there. Because normally it appears like right here. It shows up as that symbol for the DPF filter on there. Oh man, this is tough to dig into this bag. It's just so frozen there. "42 inches of snow tonight." Wow, that is. Oh, the sticker on the window? Yeah, that just came with it. Just to tell you that you know your axles, you know. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read through my sunglasses. Okay. What the temperature is there in Massachusetts. Okay. Man, I wish it was 42 degrees here. Yes, it is just bone chilling cold out there. You can see the snow blowing over here. Yeah, so what time is it here? It's, I don't know, it's like after 2 something, and okay, yeah, 2:15, yep. Yeah, so I guess I gotta go. I can't see what I guess I gotta go eating the young stock here. So I'm gonna have to let you guys go now, and yeah, back out into the frozen tundra again. It's so nice and warm in the tractor. I hate to get out of here, but so yeah. So yeah. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, and stay warm if you're up here in the upper Midwest, and enjoy the warmth. If you're someplace warm, be thankful it's warm. Yeah, thanks Farming for GI. Will, you stay safe too. I bet you're freezing up there where you are at. Yep, see ya, James. Yep, thanks everybody for tuning in, and I guess I'll catch you later. Yeah, hi Carrie. Okay everyone, I'm gonna go. Thanks for tuning in. If I could find it here.